Are you and your child having a hard time getting along? Is your child moody, depressed, displaying a bad attitude, or having risky behaviors? Are you finding yourself constantly worried and upset about your child's behavior? I'm Dr. Marcy Willard, child psychologist, and I've seen these concepts help hundreds of times with thousands of clients. If you notice you are upset often over your child's behavior or mood, you might have a blurring of boundaries going on. If boundaries aren't there, you and your child are what psychologists call enmeshed. If your child is sad, you are sad. If your child is struggling, you want to jump in and help. If your child is mad, you are mad. Now, what we want to do is get out of that pattern. Chrissy Positek, a wilderness therapist, has worked with kids with extreme behaviors, suicidal thoughts, eating disorders, addiction, and more. What she found in her research is that when kids are struggling, there is often a blurring of boundaries. She describes that a healthy parent-child relationship would look like this. Your child's feelings are in one river. Yours are in a different river. Your river is flowing alongside your child's river. When they are sad, you don't jump into their river and try to save them. You don't jump into their suffering and take it on as your own. Instead, you take a step back. You notice that suffering and struggle are part of life. You stand by your child, but you don't prevent the struggle. Instead, you value the learning that comes from it. You emotionally attune to your child. Here's how. When your child comes to you all angry, you respond in a whole new way. Look at your child and say something that attunes to their emotions. For example, let's say your child is mad because the teacher gave them an F on a paper because it was turned in after the deadline. Your child is stomping around the house, so mad that they begin throwing things and punching a hole in the wall. Here's what you can do. Now, an enmeshed parent would get that teacher on the phone and try to get that grade changed. But that's not you. Instead, look at your child with compassion. You can say, I can see you feel so mad about this. It feels unfair that you got an F, even though the assignment was done. It's hard when the teacher won't accept late work. Now, if your child starts to calm down, you can ask, what do you think you could do? At first, this will feel very foreign to you as a parent. This is not the way we were taught to handle these situations in our culture. Most parents either crack down hard with punishments or go in and try to protect their kids from consequences. You aren't doing either one. You are valuing the learning that your child is experiencing. You are playing the long game here. Remember, instead of problem solving for your upset child, take a step back. Say, I can see you're mad about this. I understand. After your child is calm, say, what do you think you could do? Great job watching this and being willing to work on your parenting. As a parent and a child psychologist, I get it. This is really hard. We at Katie want to help you be the parent you want to be. You can do this. Katie is here to help.